I would now like to call upon the school's games captain, Praveen Ganla, and the games vice captain, Jason Pereira, to welcome the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Section heads of AIS, presidents, secretary of Sri Lanka Basketball Federation, president and secretary of Sri Lanka Schools Basketball Association, referees, teachers, parents, media, and all the players who are gathered here. We warmly welcome you all for the finals of the All Island Under 19 Division Basketball Championship.
The grand final will be witnessed today by two of Sri Lanka's leading schools in basketball, Asian International School versus Royal College. As the hosting school this year, AIS warmly welcomes everyone present today to witness a great feat of sportsmanship. Thank you and have a blessed evening. The two final teams will now enter the court. Royal College, led by Raghu Raghavan, Mohammad Zahid, Ranmit Nanayakkara, Demindu Gunatilaka, Charuta Sananda, Rishita Vedasinghe, Manisha Disanayaka, Vishal Pinto, Dilshan Menuka, Tarindu Balasuriya, Rukshan Atapattu, Nisal Batugedara, and the Asian International School, led by Bevan Samuel, Tahir Akbarali, Stefan Pereira, Hasita Pereira, Srinal Pereira, Damshika Piyasena, Chamatka Seniviratna, Principal Sannas Kaman, Nelson Beg, Turit Haputantri, and Shravan Ravi. Please rise for the school's
Hello and welcome back to www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's number one sports hub. And here we are today, witnessing the grand finale, the final of the under 19 schools basketball championship played between Royal College and Asian International School. Two favorite teams coming into the team, beating St. Thomas's College comprehensively. AIS qualifying into the final stage of the game. And of course, speaking about Royal College, they did beat St. Joseph's after a close tussle yesterday in their match semi-finals, and they qualified themselves into the final of the championship. AIS taking on Royal College today at the championship finals of the Sri Lankan under 19 basketball tournament. The live pictures brought to you by www.thepapare.com. It's the clash of the titans here. As you can see, the chief guest going through the teams. Bevan Samuel leading the AIS outfit, and Raghu Rakaman leading the Royalist, the Reed Avenue boys. The two teams will shake hands. They're all set to start this match. And joining with me in commentary is Navod Vijay Vikrama. Good afternoon, Navod.
Very good afternoon to you, Lelam, and very good afternoon to you who are joining on www.thepapare.com's live and exclusive coverage of this finals of this
represent the bond and unity between all schools and individuals.
schools under 19 basketball championship. AIS versus Royal. AIS coming into this match as favorites, I assume, because they've thrashed St. Thomas's by more than 10 points, and Royal coming into this match with a close tussle against St. Joseph's. St. Joseph's winning the third place playoff.
Let the match begin.
Indeed, Navod, Royal AIS is coming into this game as the favorites. All the departments are working really fine. Tahir Ragbalari, Bevan Samuel, the skipper, and Hasita Pereira, the post player. They are in really good form. They have been shooting and defending very well. And of course, speaking about the Royalist, Visal Pinto, Rukshan, and the skipper Raghu Raghavan, Govindu Zahir, they've been in really good form as well. So it will be a very close tussle between these two. It will indeed be a clash of the titans. Live pictures are brought to you by www.thepapare.com. 2 minutes into the warming up time. The match will commence soon. Referees are ready and the players are ready. And you can see as we speak, Prasanna Jayawardena, the coach of the Royalist, giving the final advices just before the match, and he is taking the steps into the court and taking a few shots just before the game here. They've been playing really good basketball throughout the tournament, and of course you cannot forget Royal College. They are one of the best sizes. They are one of the good sides in shooting. They are playing a team game today. Both the teams are highly matched in all aspects, and I'm pretty sure you can witness a close tussle. And of course it's school game today, Navod, so there's a lot of crowd joining and coming into the Asian International Basketball Complex.
Indeed, the crowd factor would be vital for both these teams. Large contingent of Royal College supporters have made their way back to the Asian International Schools of Basketball Complex, and a good crowd here for AIS as well. Both teams are just warming up. Final preparations before this final takes place. Royal in the team huddle getting the final instructions from their coach.
Yes, Navod, and I have the team cards, the two team cards, starting off with Royal College. Raghu Raghavan, Mohammad Zahir, Ranmit Nanayak Kaura, giving to Gunatilaka, Chatura Sonandra, Visita Vedasinga, Manisha Disanayaka, Visal Pinto, Dilshan Menuka, Tarindu Balasurya, Rukshan Atapatu, and yes, filling the final slot of the team card, Nisal Batugadra, and the hosts the Asian International School, the favorites of the tournament, led by Bevan Samuel, the skipper, Tahir Akbar Ari, Stephen Pereira, Shamat Kasenvi Ratna, Srilal Pereira, Hasita Pereira, Damshika Piasena, Vinura Mudalage, Turich, Happy Vinaj, Nelson Baek, Gavin Navishka, Shezan Pereira, and Sharvan Ravi will fill the final slot in the team card. It's all set here to begin the clash of the Titans, Asian International School taking on Royal College in the Cup Championship Finals of the Sri Lanka Under-19 basketball tournament. Coached by two veterans in the field, Ajit Kurupu mentoring the AIS side and Prasanna Jarwardena mentoring the Royal College sides. Referees are in the court. Referees are making their way into the court with the ball. The two final team huddle just before the start of the game. Royal College, as I said before, they are a team. They are playing as a team. They will use every player in the team. They will make sure they pass the ball around, and they are a good shooting unit where anyone can swish the nets from any place. At least that's what they have been doing throughout the tournament. So they will probably like to continue that form into the finals as well. And speaking about the Asian International School, they are filled with potential. They are filled with talent. A lot of individual talent, especially Bevan Samuel, the skipper, and Tahir Akbar Ari will be one player that you should watch out for. He will play a good game, breathtaking minutes of basketball, and it will be indeed a great game of basketball to witness the finals of the Under-19 Basketball Schools Tournament played between Royal College and AIS. Live pictures brought to you by www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub.
Jump ball won by Royal College. Govindu. Back to Visal Pinto. Point guard for Royal. Raghavan, the captain. Ball inside. Blocked by Shazan.
The first position here for AIS, Tahir Akbar Bari driving into the defense of the Royalists, failing Raghu with the rebound here. Raghu will advance in the front court, defense by Akbar Ali. Visal with the ball, driving in, passing it off. Royal called off for a doubling violation there. AIS will retain possession. If you're just joining live, it's the final of the Under-19 Schools Basketball Tournament. AIS taking on Royal College in this match. Tahir with the ball, one of the players to watch out for, passing out to Bevan. Bevan looking for options to Damshika Piasena. Damshika Piasena tries the first shot outside the arc, misses it completely. And Royal, it's just a bounce off Raghu's hands, hence AIS will retain possession. Damshika breaking the rebound ball into Bevan. Bevan drives in, lays it off the board, misses it. Ball with Azad. Azad to Tahir. Tahir to Bevan. Bevan looking for options once again. Defended very well by Visal. Driving off for the layup. Rebounded by AIS. Raghu with the second rebound. Gaining possession to Royal College. Passing it to Govindu on the post. Govindu routing it out. Rukshan misses it completely. He was very unlucky. A mid-range jumper. He could have drawn first blood there. 2 minutes gone. It's a 0-0 run in the first quarter of the finals so far. Rukshan taking on the rebound ball to Visal Pinto. Visal Pinto lays it off. Misses it completely but draws a foul. He will make his way into the free throw line. The first two free shots of the game. Can Visal draw first blood? Can he make a difference? Misses the first one off target. Valuable points. Visal, you need to hit the form very early if you want to win this game. Misses the second one. Completely off target. Visal. Rukshan with the ball here. Rukshan to Visal. Vishal tries to go in with the layup, misses it completely, hounded by the defense of the AIS. Azad with the ball, passing it out to Bevan. Bevan looking for options down the court. None. So he dribbles it out and advances into the front court. Bevan looking for options, setting it up, tries to drive in, misses it completely. Rukshan collecting the ball, goes on the fast break. He decides to slow the pace down. Vishal tries a shot outside the arc, misses it once again. Raghu tries to grab the rebound. Hasita coming in, taking the better of Raghu. Hasita to Tahir. Tahir would love to go on this fast break early on, and he does so and lays the ball in. Those are first points of the final. 2 points on board for AIS. Tahir Akbar Ali scoring the first 2 points of the final between AIS and Royal College. Raghavan driving off baseline, trying to lay it. Misses it. Hasita with the rebound ball, a bit nervous. Damshika Piasena tries to grab the ball out back into the courts, but missing it completely.
Royal College back with possession. Number 5, Tarindu Balasuri has the ball. Vishal Pinto hasn't had the best of starts. Missing 2 free throws and 1 3-pointer. Raghavan back to Balasuriya. Looping 3-pointer off the rim. And Akbar Ali on the fast break for the layup. And easy does it for him.
I did tell you, Navo, that Tahir would be a player that you will want to watch playing this game. As we speak, Raghu trying for the post move there. Those are the first points for the Reed Avenue lads. 2-4. AIS leading the game. 4 minutes gone in this first quarter of the finals. Tahir with the ball here. Tahir is really good in his layups, in his full court layups, Navod.
The big man, Raghu Raghavan, making a Shaquille O'Neal-like post move. Easily done for him as he gets the first 2 points for the Reed Avenue boys. Pinto. Back to Balasuriya. Raghavan. Comes back in for the layup. And he is fouled by Hasita Pereira. Now he has the chance to equalize with the 2. Makes the first one count. Free throw. Second one coming off the rim. Rebounded by Azad.
Raghu Raghavan is a very experienced player, skipper of the outfit for the Reed Avenue boys, and he would want to make his experience count in this last year of the school's basketball career. As you speak, Tahir drives in once again, misses the layup completely this time. He has so far he has made 2 out of 2. Vishal Pinto passes it out to Rukshan. Rukshan back to Vishal. Vishal tries to drive in, but just bouncing off the leg. Royal needs to find that perfect combination of offense still. AIS leading the game with a point. 5 minutes already down in the quarter. 5 more minutes to go in the quarter as well. As you speak, Damshika Piasena right across the D, lays it in with a mid-range kind of a layup. Out of the orthodox shot. Vishal Pinto looking for options. Rukshan, a player in form, drives in right in the hands of Bevan Samuel, the skipper of the AIS outfit. Bevan on the break. He would want to make it a set play here. Bevan drives in himself and misses the shot completely. Back in the hands of Bevan to Damshika Piasena. Damshika Piasena trying the shot outside the arc. Hasita Pereira with the rebound. Hasita sending it to Bevan. Bevan with the shot once again. Misses it once again. 2 positions wasted by the AIS boys. 1 long pass to Rukshan by Tarindu Balasuriya. Rukshan just outside the line to Gevindu. Gevindu getting it back to Rukshan. Rukshan tries for the shot downtown. Misses it completely. In the hands of Vishal Pinto. Drives it in. Passes it out to Tarindu Balasuriya. To Raghu. Raghu drives now. Sidesteps. Misses. 3 out of 3 positions wasted for Royal College. Once again, they're in position. Vishal Pinto missing it completely. 4 out of 4. And Hasita Pereira is on the break for AIS. Damshika Piasena controlling the situation, slowing the pace down. Tahir with the ball.
AIS does slowing things down. And Tahir airballs the three-pointer. Very energetic start by both the sides, especially AIS, led by Tahir's fast, incredibly fast breaks. And Visal Pinto
And as we
has been good
speak,
in defense, but not on the offense, missing quite a few shots. This time he tries to make his luck and again misses that layup. And Bevan Samuel drives down the lane, sees an open lane and misses that layup. Tahir now. A bit too fast for himself as well. But off the Royal player and the three-pointer coming up off the rim. And Balsurya. Good defending by Bevan. And he's fouled by Raghu. Rukshan Athapattu back to Visal Pinto. Tries to go by himself for the layup of the AIS player. Akbar Ali with the interception, but still Royal and a bad pass by number 4 for Royal.
that is Dilshan Menuka Navod, another under 19 player for the Royal College outfit. Ball with Tahir. Tahir in position for AIS, passing it out to the skipper Bevan. Bevan looking for options, passing it out to Damshika. Damshika loves three-pointers and he connects this time off the arc. What a shot. Adding 3 more points into the scorecard. 3-10. Royal AIS leading the game convincingly by 7 points. 2 minutes to go down. Zahir with the ball, trying for the post move. Misses it. Raghu with the dirt ball. Puts it up beautifully on air and reduces deficit to 5 points. Rukshan Athapattu in defense for Tahir. Tahir looking for options. Double teamed. Still has the guts to go and make it in. And make the shot count. 12-5. AIS leading.
In the early going, Lelum Royal College has had no answer for the pace and power of Tahir Akbalari as Samuel goes on the counter. Misses the layup.
I did tell you Navod Royal is a team where they play collectively. So when Tahir goes there with that power layup, Royal have second thoughts in defending that. They need their team completely. They don't play off individual talent. That's Balasurya opting for the three-pointer, missing it completely. Zahir battling it out for the rebound. Bevan getting the better of it, and as we speak, a new substitution comes in for AIS. Tahir with the ball. Tahir drives in, misses it. Raghu with the rebound. Raghu advancing it down to the front court. He's looking for options. He has a lane free just to his right. Hasita troubling him, putting his pressure. Tahir collects the ball. He goes for the break. He's on move and he connects. Well, fails. Hasita connects on air, collects the dirt ball and puts it back in the ring and draws a foul as well. So, well, Tahir did draw the foul just before Hasita made sure that he switched the nets with the ball. Hence, Tahir would get 2 shots on the line.
Dilshan Menuka was called for a foul on Tahir. Tahir made the first free throw. Now for the second one. That is also good. Raghu Raghavan He has been the most settled Royal player in this early going, and he makes that two-pointer. 7-13, Royal trailing by 5. 50 seconds to go in this first quarter. Damsik Piasena tries a shot, and Raghu Raghavan on the break tries a layup, just missing it. Raghu Raghavan having to do a lot of work for Royal, the captain.
Also one of the most experienced campaigners of Royal, Tahir with the ball. He has been having a pretty good quarter so far for AIS. And that's Damshika Piasena trying his luck outside the arc once again on the left far side. Missing it completely. Misal Pinto with the break. Misal Pinto tries to drive in. Pass it out to Dilshan. Dilshan tries the shot. Misses it once again completely. 10 seconds on the clock for the first quarter. And as we speak, a substitution will come in. Rukshan Atapattu will make his way back into the court for the final 8 seconds of the first quarter. As Visal Pinto will take his seat back on the bench. Tahir to Stefan. Tahir will make his way. He's just dribbling way and misses it completely. And that's the end of the first quarter of the Under-19 Schools Basketball Championship Finals. 7-13 AIS leading this quarter very well, comfortably. Raghu Raghavan did have a lot of work to do during the first quarter. And Royal would love to come and bounce back into the game and make sure they get some points on the board and put pressure right back on the AIS people. And speaking about ThePapare.com, it's available on all major social media platforms. We're a 24/7 news hub targeting national and international sports news. Catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. And of course, don't forget to catch us on SoundCloud, where we bring the live audio reports to you from the venue. If you're just joining live, it's the final of the Under-19 Schools Basketball Championship. Live pictures brought to you by www.thepapare.com. AIS leading this game 7-13, pretty comfortable lead for the first half. The photographs published on the ThePapare.com Facebook page are available for purchase at reasonable rates. For info, you can email to editor@thepapare.com, or you can simply call our hotline 077-333-0088. And with that, the whistle is blown, and it's the start of the second quarter here. AIS is taking on Royal College. Royal College would love to come back and set their plays offensively. They need to pass the ball more, just not to go and rush into the shots, Navod.
Absolutely, they've been rushing into their shots, especially Visal Pinto. They need to pass the ball around the perimeter, settle into the game. They still haven't done it in the first quarter. They are trailing by 5 points, while AIS, most of the scoring has been done by Tahir Akbar Ali, and the Royal defense needs to shut that lead on him.
It will be a tough for us to shut Tahir. Now, to be honest with you, I've been there for all the AIS matches in the tournament, and he is a scoring machine. When he's in form, when he gets it going, he would just go and finish it off the ring. And he wouldn't even dare to pass it to one of his teammates. He's that kind of a player. But to be honest, he's really good at it. He's really good at scoring. So if you want to stop Tahir, you have to make sure that you etch the rebounds. Make sure that Tahir doesn't get the ball off the rest of the teammates. And make sure you cut off the passes to Tahir. And maybe you can have some of a luck in stopping this scoring machine.
Absolutely. Royal needs to cut off the feeding lines for Tahir Akbar Ali. As the second quarter is about to get underway, AIS, the man to watch, Tahir with the ball. And straight away, he gets a foul. Hasita Pereira.
Hasita Pereira also is one of the most experienced campaigners for AIS, shooting on the free throw line. Misses the first one. Lot of experience under his belt, and of course a player that the AIS outfit depends fully on in rebounds. A very good post player for the Sri Lankan basketball fraternity. Makes the second one, up the score by a point, 7-14. A 7-point lead for the home team here. Balasuriya with the ball to Raghavan.
Raghu. Back to Rukshan. And he also gets a foul. Gets 2 free throws. First one is good for him. Second one rebounded by Hasita Pereira. He's been rebounding really well. And Damsik Piasena on the break. Settles it down. Tahir looking for options, slowing things down. On the right, nowhere to go. Samuel from the middle, layup on the rebound. Hasita Pereira misses it, but gets the foul called. That was on number 8, Balasuriya. I'm sorry, that's Rukshan Athapattu. And Hasita Pereira's first free throw is no good. Let's see if he can make the second one. Again, that also coming off the rim. And Tharindu Balasuriya this time. Back to Pinto. 1-on-1 against Akbar Ali. And Hasita gets it this time. Samuel. Now AIS slowing things down, settling things down. Tries to go by himself. The jumper off the rim. Balasuriya.
Vishal Pinto will get the rebound ball into the hands of Balasuriya. Balasuriya will be looking for options, passing it to Raghu. Raghu looking for options here. Back to Pinto. Pinto tries to drive in, hounded by the defense of the AIS. And Samuel's on the break. He has a left-hand layup here. And drives and lays it up in beautifully. What a layup that was. And it's a timeout called by the Royal Camp. The AIS is leading the game with 8 points and 2 minutes into the second quarter. So far, nothing is going on the Royal way.
Vishal Pinto has been having a horrible first 1.5 quarters. His ball handling is no good. His shooting has been way off target. He needs to calm himself down. He's an experienced campaigner starting for Royal. He needs to do much more than that.
Indeed, Navod, it's the pressure of the finals. Vishal Pinto has been really good in the group stages and of course in the semi-final and the quarter-final. But when it comes to the final, it's a different feeling, and the players need to learn to adjust into that feeling and make sure they convert it and make sure they handle it perfectly. And Vishal Pinto so far has been having a nightmare in every aspect of the game. Royal has called a timeout just to break momentum of the AIS outfit. That's the coach's point of view, and of course it'll be a load of advisors into the Royal boys' minds. 8-point difference on the scoreboard there. AIS leading it convincingly, and now they would love to win it at home in this crowd. All these gorgeous ladies gracing their basketball match and cheering for them.
Absolutely, on home turf, AIS would dearly love to walk away with this championship, while Royal, well, they are down 8 points. 8.5 minutes to go in this second quarter. A lot of nervous energy going around. A lot of shooting and missing. As Raghu Raghavan straight down the middle. Looking for support. He gets it in Balasuriya, the three-pointer, and here was it. Hasita Pereira rebounds. Akbar Ali advancing the ball. Good defending there on Akbar Ali by Royal this time. Getting the hang of him. Pinto. And Akbar Ali is called for a foul.
And as you saw, Ajit Kurup, the coach of the AIS outfit, just advising Hasita to calm things down. He's a nervous player in Nashville. And as we speak, Rukshan Balasuriya trying some post moves here in the defense against the defense of Samuel, missing it completely. But Balasuriya getting the red ball, but Tahir Akbalari getting it and going on the fast break. He doesn't dare to pass and shots, but misses this time. Samuel with the dirt ball here. Once again, AIS in position. Goes up with the foul. Foul in favor of AIS. Tahir will be on the line for another 2 points. Valuable points adding up to the total. These will count during the latter part of the game. Navod, these will be the points that will mount the pressure on the opposition.
Looking at that foul committed, it was a needless foul. Akbar Ali had nowhere to go. He was surrounded by 3 Royal players, but giving away easy points.
It was a useless foul on the aspect of the Royalist, and he makes it a useful foul. Akbar Ali making 2 out of 2 and adding 2 points into that team total.
Raghavan now with the ball, tries to go down the middle, blocked, tries a jumper off the rim. He gets the rebound, but Hasita Pereira has fouled the Royal skipper. Gets a couple of free throws.
And as we speak, the substitution is made. Govindu goes out and Dilshan comes in for Royal. Govindu has not been having the best of the first couple of minutes in the game so far.
Royal needs to make these free throws count. They haven't been scoring in open play, and when you get these fouls and the free throws, they need to make it count. Akbar Ali advancing the ball on the edge of the D. Damsik Piasena tries a line.
That was an unnecessary pass.
Samuel.
That was an unnecessary pass, Navod. Vishal did see Samuel on the passing lane ahead of Rukshan, and he still opted for a pass. Very unnecessary thinking, very bad thinking right there. Transferring the position back into AIS. Tahir with the ball here. Crowd loves it. Bevan looking for options. Back to Tahir. Tahir tries to drive in. Hounded by the defense, but still makes it. No, misses it this time. Hasita battling it out for the rebound there. Dilshan Menuka with the ball, passing out to Balasurya, looking for options. Balasurya passing it out to Dilshan Menuka once again on the far right corner. Into the D, Vishal Pinto hounded by the defense. Outs it to Rukshan, back to Raghavan. Raghavan back. He has a free layup here, Dilshan Menuka. A baseline layup, misses it completely. A chance just given away. Beban slowing the pace down, tries to drive through the middle lane. Draws in a reaching foul of the hands of Dilshan Menuka. 6 points to go down in this quarter, and still AIS leading very well. 9-18, and a timeout is called by the AIS outfit. Even though AIS is leading, you can see some nervous players around the AIS camp as well. Navod?
Indeed, a lot of shooting and missing by both sides, especially by Royal. They've been getting the chances, and like I said earlier, Nisal Pinto would need to calm himself down, and the Royal coach needs to get him off and just speak to the lad, because he's an important figure for the Royalists going into this final 2 quarters and 2.5 quarters.
Indeed, Navod, Royal does have a very good sagging defensive unit. They have opted for the 1-2-2 sagging zone defense, and they are doing it pretty well, apart from the fast breaks. And if you just analyze the 18 points scored, most of the points were scored by Tahir through fast breaks. They did not score them through set pieces, which means the defense of the Royalists are okay. So what the Royalists need to do is just transfer that flow into their offense, make the set plays, pass the ball around, look for the loopholes of the defense of the AIS, and convert them into points.
Indeed, even those fast breaks by Tahir Akbar Ali, he's been missing quite a few as well. So just needs to get their things sorted on the offense. Royal, they've been getting the chances. They need to calm themselves down and make some good options, good clear-cut chances, clear-cut shooting.
Royal, of course, Navod, Royal is a team that plays a good team game, and they are in desperate need of that team game right now. AIS leading this game 9 points to 18. 6 minutes more to go down in the second quarter of the Under-19 basketball finals. Asian International School versus Royal College. As we speak, right after the timeout will be the 2 free throws for Bevan Samuel, the skipper of the AIS outfit. He Swishes the nest with the first one. Very important points here. Ups the score by 1 point. Pressure right back on the Royalists. 2 out of 2 for Bevan Samuel. 9-20. Leading the game by 11 points. AIS on top of Royal.
Dilshan with the corner 3 off the rim. Rebounded by Samuel. Going against Balasuriya. Tries the layup, blocked by Raghavan. Break down the middle. And Balasuriya this time. I'm sorry, that was Rukshan Athapathu makes it count. 11-20 AIS lead. Tahir.
AIS missing off that possession, and if we just come back to the earlier possession, it was clear-cut passing to the Royalists, which got them the 2 points. That's what they need to do. They need to come and pass it around and make sure everyone get the touch of that ball as we speak. Raghu drives in through the middle lane, makes a shot, misses it. Dilshan Menuka comes, misses it once again. Hasita on the fast break. He tries to go in, hounded by the defense of Raghu and Rukshan. Back to Tahir. Tahir passing it out to Bevan. Bevan tries for the shot outside the arc. Misses it off. Very unlucky there. Azhar with the rebound. Back to Bevan. Bevan drives to the middle lane. Misses it once again. Dilshan Menuka. Sloppy passing there. Hasita collects a sloppy pass. Makes a fumble out of it. And in return, Balasuriya with the fast break. He doesn't have support. Rukshan to Dilshan. Dilshan to Balasuriya once again. He tries for a shot outside the arc. And Rukshan is just called off for a travelling violation. It was a pretty bad game decision by Balasuriya. He did have space right to move far of his right side, and he could have just drove in that lane, which he did not opt to do. Tahir with the ball here. Passing it out to Bevan once again. Bevan to Tahir. Looking for options. Drives in through the left lane. Missing it once again. Drawing the foul. The important factor.
That was a wicked crossover by Tahir, but couldn't control that.
The important factor, Navod, is that when you drive in, you draw fouls. Eventually, if a team has 5 team fouls, every other foul committed after will get a free throw. And if all those free throws are converted, they are really good, very much valuable points. And already, the Royal outfit together has 6 fouls. So every foul after this will get a free throw. AIS will get a free throw for that. Balasuriya to Raghu, looking for options. What does Raghavan want to do? He's hounded by the defense of Hasita, passing it out to Rukshan. Hounded by the defense of Bevan. Good defense by Bevan, making sure he doesn't give any space on his right side. Rukshan is a very strong right-hander. Back to Vishal Pinto, the nervous man. Vishal Pinto tries the shot, misses it completely. Defense rebounded by Azad. Azad into Bevan. Bevan is on the break. Hounded by the defense of Balasuriya and Raghavan. Hasida on the left, trying for the post move. Back to Bevan. Bevan drives to the middle lane. An open shot. Misses it once again. Azad with the rebound. Collects it and swishes the net this time. Adding 2 more points to the total. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, and it's 11-23.
The lead grows for AIS as Balasuriya this time banks the shot. I'm sorry, that was Rukshan Athapathu. He banks the shot. 13-23. The lead cut down to 10 points. Tahir now has the ball for AIS. Back to number 14. Samuel now for the corner 3. And that's good. Increases the lead back to 13 points. Bevan Samuel from the right, a corner 3. Perfectly done. This time Hasita Pereira. His defense has been good, but the ball has gone out. And a timeout called by AIS.
Well, AIS has shown what a side they are, how dominant can they be at the home turf, as well as I did tell you they are very rich with individual talent, Navod, and that is what we are witnessing here. Hasita Pereira, Tahir, Bevan Samuel, Damshika Piasen going on for a lot of 3-pointers. he did actually switch only one, but he did attempt a lot of shots. Damshika Perera is one player who loves a lot of three-pointers, and he will opt for more in the upcoming quarters.
Well, Lelum, do you think that Royal are trying to match play for play against AIS without just sticking to what they do best?
Yes, I do have a feeling like that, Navod. That's why Vishal Pinto is very nervous. What Vishal Pinto tries to do is just rush through the shot, and he just doesn't get it. And Raghu Raghavan tries immensely to settle the play down, to pass around, but well, the rest of the four thinks otherwise. Rukshan needs to settle down. Rukshan is a very good player. He did play very good minutes in all the group stages and in the quarterfinals and in the semifinals. So he needs to settle himself down and play the normal game. What Royal lacks is their offense. They need to come in a planned offense. They need to work the ball off. They need to come and make sure they feed the ball into their post players and create plays off there. And as we speak, the team huddle for Royal. And they're all set for the remaining 2 minutes of the second quarter, 13-26. AIS leading this game convincingly. So far, Tahir has been the man to look out for, and he's been performing very well.
An uphill task for Royal.
Dilshan Menuka on the free throw line for Royal College. Very valuable points if he can convert them, of course. He does well in the first one. He converts the first one into points, ups the scorecard by 1 point. Fails during the second attempt. It's 1 out of 2 for Dilshan Menuka. And as we speak, Damshika Pirsena will make his way back into the court, and Azad will take his way back on the bench for AIS. Damshika Pirsena defending the Royalist. Vishal Pinto switches the nets of a reverse layup this time. Beautifully done by Vishal. That's what we need to. That's what he needs to do. Calm himself down. And as we speak, Tahir Akbarbari was on.
Looks like the timeout has worked for Vishal Pinto. The first points for him in this match. And straight after the timeout, he gets those all-important 2 points. Let's see what he can do in this final 2 minutes of the second quarter. Down the lane. Gets the rebound of his shot again. Again, space. Again, he misses. But Raghavan, his shot is blocked by Hasita. Vishal Pinto is also ball blocked. But Royal gets the ball back.
Hasita is not very happy with the rebounding factor of the IS. You need all the 5 players. They need to rush in out of the rebounds and have that second chance on the rim. As we speak, Tahir once again trying to drive in. Damshika Pirsena collecting the ball and passing it out to Beban. Beban to Hasita. Hasita drives across. Fails this time. Rebounded by Dilshan Menuka. Royal will retain possession. Royal in desperate need here to settle the offense down, pass the ball around, create plays after plays.
Hasita Perera has been the man in defense for AIS. He's been doing all the hard work, doing the rebounding, as Dilshan Menuka misses the first free throw, misses the second one as well. Not good work by him. As Bevan going through a maze of Royal defenders to make that layup. Rukshan tries the jumper off the rim. Dilshan Menuka back to Pinto. Pinto going one-on-one against Akbar Ali, misses the layup and gives away possession back to the home side. Hasita hounded by Raghavan. And good defending there by Royal. Just 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Bevan slowing things down. Tahir back to Damsika. Tries the jumper and that's good. The lead extends to 29-16.
50 seconds to go in the second quarter of the under 19 schools basketball finals as Royal College calls another timeout in favor of them. They are trailing this game, and it's been a nightmare so far for Royal College. They need to set all things right in their offense and of course in their defense as well. They don't have rebounds in their offense, which is also another factor they might have to look into. They don't have second chances in that in for the shot, and it will count during the latter part of the match as well. So far for AIS, Tahir, Bevan and Hasita has been playing really good minutes of basketball. Even though Tahir has missed a couple of possessions, a couple of fast breaks, he is in form. The whole of the AIS team is in form, and of course Royal is also in form. They just need to settle themselves. They just need to calm down, need to handle pressure, and come up with that team game that they've been playing throughout the tournament.
Royal made the mistake of matching AIS play for play, and in the early going they missed quite a few shots, and going down by 10 points, and from there onwards it has always been an uphill task for the Redowney boys, as Bala Surya gives it to Rukshan. Pinto tries a three-pointer off the rim, rebounded easily by Hasita. Akbar Ali on the fast break. Pinto manages to get a hand on it. Tahir on the break. Wonderful layup by him. Extends that lead. 32-16, just 14 seconds to go. And Pinto misses that ball. Samuel cutting back in. Misses the layup. But gets the ball back. And the time runs out. At half time, AIS having a comfortable 32-16 lead
Halftime
in the
score.
final
Royal
of this
College
All-Island
16,
Under-19 Sri
AIS
Lanka
32.
Basketball Association Schools Under-19 Championship.
And of course, reminding about the ThePapare.com for you people. ThePapare.com is available on all social media platforms with a 24/7 news hub targeting national and international sports news. You can catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, of course on SoundCloud, where we bring the live updates from right from the venue, the live audio clip updates right after the match. And speaking about the content, the photographs published on the ThePapare.com Facebook page are available for purchase at reasonable rates. You can email your info and your request to editor@thepapare.com, and of course you can simply call it into our hotline 077 For ThePapare, the younger generation, the future of the Sri Lankan sports, we as the number one sports hub are ready to highlight the sports fervor of the youngsters. Photos and articles of the younger age groups will be shared on www.facebook.com/Podipapare. For all the corporate sports fanatics, your institution, your corporate sporting event, we will cover it for you. If you just have to inform your event to editor@thepapare.com, or you can simply call it on 077 And with that, as we speak, it's the halftime of the finals of the Under-19 Schools Basketball Championship. AIS taking on Royal College. There is 6 more minutes left for halftime to finish off. AIS leading this game 16 to 30 points. Hello and welcome back to www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports app, as we bring the live action of the finals of the under-19 schools basketball tournament. AIS taking on Royal College. So far, the story out from here is that AIS has been on top of the cards in every aspect against the Reed Avenue boys. They are leading the game 16-32. Good afternoon once again, Nawud.
Very good afternoon to you, Lidum, and a very good afternoon to you, all our viewers joining with www.thepapare.com's live and exclusive coverage of this All-Island Under-19 Schools Basketball Championship, the finals. AIS versus Royal. AIS having a comfortable 32-16 lead as at the start of the third quarter, start of the second half is around the corner. A mountain to climb for the Reed Avenue boys. Down by 16 points. Let's see what their halftime talk has got them. While AIS, they doesn't need to do anything other than what they've been doing right now.
Indeed, Nawud, they don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. They just have to continue their flow in offense as we talk. Balasuriya passing it out to Visal Pinto. Raghavan in the first position of the second half. Missing it completely. Bevan Samuel taking the first position for AIS, the home team. Drives in, misses the shot, misses the rebound, but AIS will return the ball. Damshika Piasena will make his way to get the rebound ball. Passing it out to the skipper, Bevan, looking for options here. Tahir is on the center. He doesn't opt to pass to Tahir. Still no. Pass it out to Damshika Piasena. Tries to drive in. Hounded by the defense. Balasuriya on the break. He's looking for options. He has Visal Pinto on his right. Pass it out. Drives in. Visal Pinto makes an easy layup through the lane. It was an open lane. Good decision by Visal Pinto to drive in and make the shot. First points for Royal on the second half. 18-32. Still 9 minutes to go down in this third quarter. Damshika Piasena to Tahir. Tahir looking for options. Passing it out to Bevan. Bevan has an open shot here. Makes it. Misses it completely. Hasita. And Azad fights for the rebound, but foul is called. Gave it to Karuna Tilaka. And Azad will be taking the first two free throws for the second half.
Good start here by Royal, getting the first 2 points of the third quarter. While Azad missing that first free throw and missing the second one as well. Balasuriya coming with it. Pinto. Back to Balasuriya. Cuts back in. Govindo. And the 2-pointer is good. Govindo is adding some important energy for the Reed Avenue boys. Getting back in defense and now scoring and getting that pass. Royal College. Balasuriya for the corner three now. Off the rim. Agonizingly close. Akbar Ali. Samuel cannot control the ball. Raghavan on the break. And Royal gets another point. This time to Rukshan Atapatu. And the lead down to just 10 points now. Damsik Piasena airballs it. Ball goes out. And a travelling foul there. Royal has started the second half in an energetic fashion.
It seems the 10-minute break has done pretty well for Royal so far. A lot of harsh words into their minds by the coach Prasanna Jayawardena, and they are doing exactly what the doctor has prescribed. So far, 7 minutes yet to go in the quarter. We are yet to see what happens, and as we speak, a substitution comes in. Stefan comes in for Damshika Piasena, who takes his seat back on the bench for AIS. Balasuriya with the ball here for Royal. Balasuriya Tries to drive across, but is called off for troubling violation. Pretty unlucky job. AIS leading this game with 10 points, 22 to 32. Tahir with the ball. AIS in possession. Slowing the pace with ball. Hasita for the screen. Bevan rotating round, coming in out, taking the baseline layup, lays it in, misses it out. Bevan once again with the rebound.
Once again for the open three. Off the rim. And the rebound is good by Assad. Just silencing that Royal comeback for a few seconds. Let's see what Royal can do on the other end. Balasurya. Back to Rukshan. Down the lane. Govindu. This time misses that two-pointer. There's a foul called on an AIS player.
Mind you, Navod, if AIS did win this match, they will be double champions for the year 2015. They did win the national schools as well against De La Salle College. So they will be eyeing for a victory, but nothing else in this match. As we speak, Raghu Raghavan drives in, misses it completely. Good hustle there by Raghu for the ball. Royal in possession. Balasurya passing it out to Rukshan. Rukshan tries the open three. He connects it this time very well. 25 points to 35. 9-point lead for AIS. Reducing the deficit by 3 points is Rukshan Atapattu. Tired with the ball here in possession, but called off a foul by Rukshan Atapattu. A reaching foul. Pretty unlucky there. Stefan will take the rebound ball for AIS. Tahir looking for options. Outside the arc. Bevan comes rotating round. Drives in through the right lane. Pass it out to the free Azad. Misses the pass. Balasuri with the ball on the break. He has options. Passing it out to Rukshan Atapattu. The second consecutive three-pointer by Rukshan Atapattu. What a day. What a quarter it has been so far. Intense battle between these two. 28 for 34. Royal is back in the game. Hasita Pereira once again making a fumble out of it, but a foul is called off. Raghu Raghavan.
12-2 run by the Royalists in the third quarter, the start of the third quarter, and they've made a game out of it. They are down just by 6 points right now. Back-to-back 3 points. 3-pointers by Rukshan Atapattu, getting the Royalists back into the game. Their defense has been good, and their offense, from what we thought, have now ticked on.
And as we speak, Govindu Karnatilaka makes his back way, and the big man, skipper Raghu Raghavan, take his seat back on the bench. Damshika Piasena tries to drive through the middle lane. A charging foul on Tarindu Balasurya. What a defense it has been so far. He just stood in the lane of Damshika Piasena and made sure he got that foul off. Damshika, offensive foul on Damshika Piasena. Balasurya with the ball. Passing it out to the man in form for now, Rukshan Atapattu, who has made 2 out of 2 so far. Decides to pass it to Vishal Pinto. Pinto back to Rukshan Atapattu. Atapattu tries the third. Swishes it in. Hat-trick 3-pointer for Rukshan Atapattu. 31-34. 9 points by him so far in the quarter. Royal down 3 points. What can they do? 5 more minutes to go down in this final match. Damshika Piasena tries another 3-pointer. Reply by AIS. What a quarter this is turning out to be. In reply to Rukshan Atapattu, Damshika Piasena dishing out a 3. Rukshan Atapattu once again with the ball. What can he do here? Passing it out to Tarindu Balasurya. This time going for the 3. Swishes out, raining 3-pointers at Asian International School. Royal on the move. Royal is dominating so far in 3-pointers. 5 out of 5 3-pointers for them, and it's a defensive foul called on Royal. Once again, pretty unlucky there. Govindu Karnatilaka right just outside the D.
Royal and AIS exchanging 3-pointers. Rukshan Atapattu, Tarindu Balasurya for Royal, and on the other end it's Damshika Piasena, Akbar Ali, and Zahir has fouled the danger man and gives away 2 free points.
This is what a couple of 3-pointers can do. Nabo 34-37, just a 3-point difference. But Tahir makes the shot and ups the point, ups the scorecard by 8 points, and it's 34-38. A 4-point lead for AIS. And once again, he makes a second shot. And as we speak, the youngster for Royal comes into play. And Govindu will take his seat back on the bench. Rukshana Tabatu, the man in form for this quarter. 4 more minutes to go down in the third quarter of the finals of the Under-19 Schools Basketball Championship. Tarindu Balasura drives in, laces in perfectly. What a shot! What a quarter for Royal it has been. They've been connecting every shot in this quarter, playing beautifully, testing the defense of the AIS boys, pushing them right out of the comfort zone. As we speak, Hasita tries to find the perfect combination, misses it, rebounds it, goes for the reverse layup, lays it in. Reply back by Hasita Pereira to Tarindu Balasura. 36-41. AIS still leading. Rukshan once again. Tarindu Balasura drives in, passes it out to Rukshan. Rukshan tries his fifth three-pointer, misses it this time. And a substitution is coming in for AIS. Bevan Samuel will make his way, the skipper, as Stefan will get his seat back on the bench. Tahir with the ball.
Royal had made a game out of this, coming out of nothing with a 16-point deficit going into halftime. Now it's just 5 points the difference. AIS leading 41-36, just 3.5 minutes to go in this third quarter and all to play for. AIS have been deprived of scoring in open play in this third quarter. They've been getting a lot of free throws, and Tahir Akbar Ali going to make his fourth, misses that. The lead stands 42-36, just 6 points. Zahir off the board. Akbar Ali.
That's Rishita Vedha Singha just crossing his line out of the halfway mark. Backcourt violation. Tahir with the ball for AIS. AIS in possession. A 7-point lead for AIS. Tahir makes a shot, misses it. Tahir gets the rebound. Rishita with the ball, advancing it into the front court. Pass it out to Balasuriya, a man in form for Royal as well. Rukshana Tapattu, the man who connected 3 points earlier on. What will Royal up for today? He's driving in. A far layup, a far row of layup. Misses it completely but draws the foul. Thought to Balasuriya. This is what I was speaking about, Navod. They need to come with their team game, and that's what Royal is doing right now. They are playing a team game. They are passing the ball around. They are looking for those loopholes in the defense. And just look what that has, look how the difference of the scoreboard.
Their passing game has come back to play. And they've been dominating this third quarter, especially through the red hot streak of Tarindu Balasura and Rukshan Atapattu, who have been making 3-pointers at will. And those three-pointers have helped these guys, as Tarindu Balasura makes the second free throw count. The lead down to 5 points. Akbar Ali has been silent so far in this third quarter, mainly due to some good defending by Royal. And another foul committed by Zahir.
Bevan will take the two free throws for this foul. Well, they've been doing it right now with about Tahir. They've been cutting off the feeding lines for Tahir so far in this quarter, and it has paid them off. They just need to make sure that they don't commit any more fouls and give away more free throws, because it's 7 fouls so far, and each and every foul will give a two free throws away for the IS outfit. As we speak, Bevan tries to drive in, fails, and Visita tries to get the dirt ball, but Hasita gets the better of him, and AIS will retain possession once again in this third quarter. 2 more minutes to go in the third quarter of the final match. Bevan connects the under the basket shot and add 2 more points into their total. It's 45-37. 8-point lead for AIS. Rukshan Adapattu with the ball. What can he do here? He tries to drive in. Takes a roll off. Takes a mid-range elbow shot. Misses it completely. Bevan with possession. Tahir advancing into the front court. He has been silent so far. What can he do? Can he make an impact? Intercepted pass by Rukshan Atapattu. Sloppy pass there by Tahir. Tahir is under pressure. He has not been making a very good impact in the third quarter, and the pressure has got onto him. Bevan Samuel, the skipper, experienced campaigner for AIS. A good man to handle situations like this. Hasita taking it off the jump. Azad collecting the red ball and making it count. The crowd loves it. Every point they make, the AIS crowd loves it. They are leading the game 10 points, 37-47. 1 more minute to go in this quarter. Vishal Pinto connecting that one. The layup. Vishal Pinto has been having a nightmare in the game so far. Just connected 2 layups. Trying to make his way back into the game. Tahir drives into the middle lane. Rishita with the collect. Passing it to Zahir. Zahir looking for options. Balasuri advancing into the front court. Hounded by the defensive Hasita. Stefan passing to Stefan to Vishal Pinto. Vishal Pinto tries the shot downtown. Off target, just off the ring. Zahir tries to get the ball down. But the referee says it's out of bounds already. AIS will be having possession in the quarter so far. 58 seconds to go in this quarter, 39-47. It's a 8-point AIS lead.
Royal would really love to end this third quarter on a high. Gets the rebound. Azad, Hasita, both of them missing the rebound, but still AIS has the ball. Tahir to Somesh. Down the lane. Beautiful run by Bevan. And he gets the foul. The free throws they've been getting, AIS has kept them alive in this third quarter. They've been getting like 5, 6. This is the 6th free throw that they've got.
Indeed, Navod, I did tell you there are a total of 8 fouls on the Royal camp, and that's a crucial point. Royal would love to reduce it down. Tarindu Balasuriya with the fast break, 29 seconds. We were not happy. The clock was not on time. Vishal Pinto in possession. One last possession for Royal College. Misses it completely but draws a foul. Vishal Pinto, experienced campaigner. But so far he's been having a nightmare in the game. Wow, last minute advices by the coach Prasanna Jayawardena there. Vishal taking the free throw. Can he make it count? Valuable points. Misses the first one. He has another one to count. Can he make it 41-48 and reduce the deficit for 7 points? Does so. Reduces the deficit for 7 points, and one last substitution comes in for AIS. Damshika Piasena makes his way back in to Tahir Akbar Ali. 23 seconds to go in the third quarter. AIS leading the game 41-48. 7-point, healthy 7-point lead. So far, Royal have dominated this quarter in every aspect. Damshika Piasena tries for the mid-range jumper. Fails. 7, 6 seconds more, 5 seconds more. What can Balasuriya do here? He runs, takes the 3-pointer. Can he beat it? Oh, no, he misses the 3-point and time runs out. It's 41-48. AIS leading the game with 7 points. What a quarter it has been. Dominated by the Royalists so far with the red-hot streak of Tarindu Balasuriya and Rukshan Atapattu dishing 3-pointers and reducing that deficit and bringing Royal back straight into the game. Now, what do you think they will have to do in the fourth quarter?
Well, it has been a tremendous third quarter by the Reed Avenue boys. They've come back from 16-32 down to just now 41-48, down by just 7 points. Going into the fourth quarter, the momentum is with them and they just need to continue that streak. They've been brilliant. They're scoring at will from the arc, beyond the arc. Tarindu Balasuriya and Rukshan Atapattu has been tremendous with some early 3-pointers to get them going. And now towards the end of the third quarter, Vishal Pinto has got a few points. he's got back his that groove back into his groove. But for AIS, Tahir Akbar Ali has been kept quiet by the Royalists.
Indeed, now it's been a shaking defense by the IS outfit, and the most important point is Tahir has been kept silent. It's the main point why Tahir has been kept silent is because the Royal defense have cut out the feeding lines for Tahir, and he doesn't get the ball much more, and hence he won't be driving way past to the Royal defense, which is a plus point on the Royal aspect. What AIS has to do in this quarter is just to make sure that they continue their natural flow as they did in the first two quarters. Just come in, put on a good defense, edge those rebounds, get those second chances at the ring, and make sure they come up with that proper offensive strategy. And Royal, they just have to continue their team game. They are up on the form. They have settled themselves down. They just need to continue their team game and make sure they count. It's 41-48, a close tussle. We are into the final 600 seconds of the game, the final quarter of the final match of the Under-19 Schools Basketball Championship. Right after 10 minutes, we shall know the winner, the crowned champions, the kings of basketball for the year 2015. Is it AIS? Is it Royal College Colombo? 10 minutes to go and we will know for sure.
Well, at halftime, all the spectators here and all of you watching on www.thepapare.com would have thought this would be an easy game, an easy championship win for AIS. But now, Royal in the third quarter, they've outscored AIS 25-16. And they've made a game out of it. But AIS now starting the final quarter with 2 points. And Hasita Pereira gets than one. The lead back to 10 points, 51-41. Balasurya back to Gevindo.
Royal missing out in that possession. But Royal will retain the ball. It did just went off the hands of the IS players. Rukshan passing it out to Balasurya. Balasurya to Rishita. Rishita to Rukshan once again in the center. What can Rukshan do here? Will he opt for the three-pointer? No, he takes a crossover. Drives in the middle lane.
A good move by Rukshan, but the execution wasn't there. Front court pressure. Back to Samuel. Tahir. Hasita. And he's been fouled again. Uncalled for by the Reed Avenue boys.
Royal has to be very careful of committing these fouls. Now that they've given a lot of points away with these fouls, because AIS is an outfit where they convert all the free throws into points. But as we speak, it's the commentator's curse on Hasita Pereira. He misses the first free throw. Can he make the second one? It's a question mark still. Goes down. And he makes the second one completely. Good signs for Hasita Pereira. 41-52. 11-point lead for AIS. Vishal Pinto with the ball, slowing the pace down of the game. Guarded by Damshika Piasena. Vishal Pinto tries a shot without passing. A bad decision by Vishal Pinto. I would suggest he just pass the ball around and get that offensive strategy right. He's not in form, so he has to make sure to feed the ball for the players in form. Rukshan Atapattu taking the dangerous man Tahir. Hasita comes to the screen. Tahir passes it out to Bevan. Bevan drives to the middle lane, no fails to Damshika Piasena. Man, he takes a three-pointer and swishes the nets this time. A timeout for Royal, and 3 points added up to the scorecard of the IS as Damshika Piasena swishes the net in downtown.
Well, AIS has started the fourth quarter in an emphatic fashion, an emphatic reply to the brilliant third quarter by the Royalists. Now AIS leading 55 points to 41, just 8.5 minutes gone. 8.5 minutes to go in this fourth and final quarter. The lead now back to 14 points, and they've made a statement and forced the Royal coach to make a timeout.
And as we speak, that's the end of the timeout. The first timeout of the final quarter. 8 more minutes to go down. A comfortable lead for AIS. 41-55. Royal in possession here. That's Rukshan Atapattu. Sorry, Dilshan Menuka coming off the bench and dishing out a three.
That's a pretty good start. After the timeout, Tahir Akbar Ali, hounded by 3 Royalists. A high defense by the Royalists and Damsika Piasena. Airboss Visal Pinto on the fast break. And he gets that foul. Damsika Piasena fouling Visal Pinto.
Vishal has 2 points on the line. He is on the free throw line for 2 points. Very valuable, crucial points for Royal College here. If Vishal can make it, makes the first one completely good. Looks in good touch. Can he make the second one? Still a question mark. 45-55, 10-point lead for AIS. 8 more minutes to go down in this quarter. And Vishal Pinto makes the second one. 46-55, 9-point lead for AIS. As we speak, Hasita will take his seat back on the bench for AIS, and Stefan will fill his slot on the court for him. Bevan Samuel with the ball. Full court trap by Royal College. Shifting gears in defense. Damshika Piasena. Back to Tahir. Tahir has been kept silent since the third quarter. Bevan looking for options.
A big call by the AIS coach, taking out Hasita Pereira, the main man in their defense, the main rebounder. And Tahir Akbar Ali trying to go past Dilshan Menuka. Gets a foul.
It has to be a very good defensive game by the Royalists now. Rukshan Piasena puts his eye out and makes the pressure count. Rukshan Atapattu with the ball there. Back to Visal Pinto. Visal Pinto drives through the left lane. Connects it with the foul. Yes, and one chance here. Closing down a deficit. If he can make it, he will add 3 points for the scorecard. It's 48-55. 7-point comfortable lead for AIS still. So far, they've been pushing the AIS off the comfort zone, the Royalists.
The man who has had a nightmare first 2 quarters have come back into the match and taking Royal forward. The number 13, Visal Pinto, came back into the match later in the third quarter, and now in the fourth quarter, getting in some crucial points.
And the 8-second violation in the backcourt has been called off for AIS. Very unlucky there. That's what a full court trap can do, Nabod. Opting for the full court defense. So far, Royal has been on top of the cards since the start of the second half, and a timeout is called by Ajit Kurupu, the veteran coach of the Asian International School. He will have a lot of change of plans here, a lot of hard talk, a lot of harsh words into the minds of the AIS players. And nevertheless, Prasanna Jayawardena will too have a lot of harsh words. He will want the Royalists to continue their good form. He will also want them to continue their good defensive aspect, the full court trap.
But they are on in. When they do that, they need to be careful. They need to get their defense settled down, because if AIS get those spaces, get those free shots, they will make it. The likes of Bevan Samuel and Tahir Akbar Ali.
Indeed, Navod, the whole point of a full court trap is to defense and make sure they cut off the man right in front before they advance into their territory. And if Royal can do that, they will be right on top of the cards. They can make sure and take this championship back home. But it's still a question. 7 more minutes to go down in this quarter. And other teams are still battling it out for supremacy here. They will want to win this championship. Royal especially coming in as the underdogs. They have done so far very well. Visal Pinto, the experienced campaigner, tries and lays it in through the right lane. What a start after the timeout. 51-55, 4 points down Royal. The full court trap, Hasita, guarded by Zahir. Tahir Akbar Ali kept silent since the third quarter. Rukshan Atapattu defending the dangerous man, guarding him very well. Bevan Samuel, the skipper, tries the mid-range jumper, misses it. No, yes, in. Ring decides to take his shot in. And Visal Pinto taking his position back. It's 51-57 here with 6 points to go down in the quarter. Visal Pinto tries an unorthodox shot but misses it completely. Coach is not happy with what he do. He needs to pass the ball around and bring that team game back on.
A lot of energy would be wasted with this high court trap, and they need to be careful with their substitutions as well. The coach of Royal, as Bevan Samuel, tries the shot, and Tahir Akbar Ali with a brilliant rebound effort scores the two-pointer.
Crowd loves it, teammates loves it, Tahir loves it. And he has got another chance on the free throw line to make it count, to make the scorecard 60-51. And the experienced campaigner Raghu comes ahead of Vishal Pinto. A good substitution by the coach Prasanna Jawardhan. Vishal is a bit nervous out there right now after he made those 2 points. But as we speak, Tahir misses the free throw. Dilshan Menuka passing out to Thandu Balasuriya. Balasuriya takes a 3-pointer. Fails this time by Rukshan Atapattu, collects the ball. Off to
This time
Dilshan.
with the three-pointer, he misses that again. And all of a sudden, the Royal three-pointers are missing their target. Akbar Ali with just 6 minutes to go. Rebound by Zahir. Raghu Raghavan. Back to Dilshan. Cuts back in. Beautiful move. And
What a fake. What a pump fake there by Zahir. Both the players making a fumble out of it, but Royal manages to draw the foul there. Zahir will be on the line for 2 shots. Very crucial points here. 51-59. 5 more minutes to go down in this quarter. Zahir misses the first one. He needs to make sure that he converts these turnovers into points, and he misses both. 2 out of 2. He missed both. Zahir back again with the ball. He's going. He's been kept silent and he wants to go at the ring. He's in desperate need for a go at the ring. He's not a kind of a player. He's not that caliber of a player who stays silent for a long time, for 2 quarters. He's a very long time for Tahir. Bevan Samuel with the ball. Dilshan Menuka in front of Bevan, guarding him. Crossing off his line. Second defense by the Royalists. Foul called off. Foul called off. Azad elbowing and
Royal gets
Royal.
the ball now. Balasuriya advancing it. Back to Raghu Raghavan. Pump fakes. Blocked. But the rebound is good by Zahir. The lead is still at 7 points. I'm sorry, it's at 6 points. 53-59. AIS lead. Just over 5 minutes to go. And the substitution, Azad going off. And the number 7 for AIS comes on. That's Stefan Pereira. Tahir. Slowing things down, looking for options. Damsika with a 3-pointer, no good, and goes out of bounds. Balasuriya. Back to Zahir. Down the lane. And a brilliant reverse layup by him. Cuts the lead back to just 4 points now. Royal coming back now. Hasita Pereira. Samuel. Bit of pressure back on AIS. Blocked by Dilshan Menuka on Tahir Akbar Ali. Very good defend. Very good defense on him. But AIS misses the ball. Stefan. Hasita gets the rebound man. Damsika.
Damshika Piasena drives through the right lane, misses it completely. Look, Dilshan Menuka, long pass, Tahir intercepts it. No, Atapattu has it. Rukshan Atapattu makes a fumble out of the fast break. He is not happy, the coach is not happy. He should have switched the nets in that position. 55-59, 4-point lead for AIS in the final quarter. 4 more minutes to go down in this quarter. Tahir with the ball, Rukshan Atapattu guarding Tahir, the dangerous man. Bevan Samuel, Dilshan Atapattu. Stefan Pereira to Damshika Piasena. Piasena takes a mid-range jumper. Misses it completely. Hasita coming in and etching the rebound. He has been really good for defense in AIS. Back to Bevan. Bevan to Tahir. Tahir guarded by Rukshan Adapatu. Right in front, just outside the arc. Tahir crosses over. And a foul over Dilshan Menuka. What can Tahir do here? Can he convert those points into, can he convert that foul into points is a question mark still. And Royal coach calls in for a timeout. It's 55-59, 3 more minutes to go down in this quarter. It's a 4-point edgy lead for AIS.
Well, Lelum, you've been talking about Bevan Samuel and Tahir Akbar Ali, but for me, Hasita Pereira has been majestic in defense and scoring at vital points for AIS. Even in the latter stages of the first 2 quarters, and now here he's been getting those initial rebounders and main rebounders and keeping AIS in the game, because they've been Royal have been coming back in with a real counter attack.
Well, Nawad, I did add Hasita's name and made it a triplet. I said Tahir, Hasita and Bevan at the most start of the game, but Tahir was one of the favorites to look in the game, but he's kept silent by the Royal defense. Royal defense is so far doing a pretty good job, and I do have to agree with you, Nawad. Hasita has been playing really good minutes in this game. He's been defending it off very well, etching the rebounds both offensively and defensively, and getting those second chances at the shot. And as we speak, the timeout is done. The final team huddle by Royal College, and the IS players walk out into the middle. And Tahir is on the line for the 2 free throws. He takes the first one, misses the first one. The beauty of school basketball, the beauty of school sports. You can hear the loud cheer of the Royalists. They want the lads to win. One more shot for Tahir. No, he makes it this time. It's 55-63 points, 3 more minutes to go. A 5-point lead for AIS. Can this be the difference between the two, or can Royal battle it out? Vishal Pinto with the ball. He's back on the court to Rukshan Atapattu, the man in form. To Vishal Pinto once again. Vishal Pinto looking for options. Drives to the middle lane. Pass it out to Zahir. Zahir takes an open shot. Misses it completely. Very unfortunate. Pinto tries to get hand of the ball. Battling out for the rebound. And Royal will retain possession there. Royal. Rukshan Atapattu looking for options. Off Vishal Pinto's hands. Very unlucky. Rukshan will still take the rebound ball. Royal in possession here. Rukshan Uthar the Balasuriya. Balasuriya looking for options. Goes for the middle lane. Layup, and a foul is drawn in favor of Royal. That's 5 fouls for Damshika Piyasena. What a day he has been having. Played almost 35 minutes of the game. And he will take his seat back on the bench for committing 5 fouls. And as we speak, Balasuriya made the first one. Balasuriya, can he make the second one? No, misses the second one. Royal in possession here. Rukshan Adapattu going for the 3-pointer. Misses it completely. Full court trap. No, Bevan has an open lane here. Bevan passing it out to Hasita. Hasita makes a shot. AIS connecting the final shots in the final 2 minutes of 56-62. It's a 6-point AIS lead.
Dilshan Menuka on the perimeter, tries to come back in with the layup, off the board. And he draws the foul. Menuka to the line.
Now, if you do analyze this deficit of 6 points is what they scored in the first 2 quarters, the scrappy play by Royal. I told you that these points will affect during the latter part of the game. And it's the latter part of the game, and those points are affecting very well as we speak. Stefan to Tahir. Tahir has been kept silent so far in the game.
Akbar Ali with a shot, and that's good. Akbar Ali with a vital 2 points. Dilshan Menuka. I'm sorry, that was number 8, Rukshan Atapattu with the 2 points. Now Akbar Ali draws the foul. That was Raghu Raghavan.
59-64, 1.57 minutes to go down in this quarter, and Raghu Raghavan takes his seat back on the bench, and Dilshan Menuka comes back and replaces the slot on the court. Tahir on the line. Misses the first one. Can he make the second one? It's a 5-point AIS lead. What will happen during this 1 minute? We are yet to know who will be crowned the kings of the basketball for year 2015. Tahir makes the second one. It's 59-65, a 6-point AIS lead. Vishal Pinto in possession for Royal. Tries to drive through the middle lane. Draws the foul once again. He will be on the line for 2 shots. Very crucial points here. Vishal Pinto has to make these points, has to convert them into points.
A lot of pressure on Vishal Pinto. He has had very good last 2 quarters. He misses the first free throw.
The pressure mounting up on the lad.
Let's see. This time he makes it. It's 60-65. Just under 2 minutes to go.
What
Clock
Royal
ticking
need to
down.
what Royal need to do now is to make sure that they defend very well and push the offense of the AIS boys to commit turnovers. And as they have, Tahir Akbalari drives through the middle lane. You don't give that man space like that. He is a dangerous guy. He will make you suffer, and he did so. 67-60, 7-point lead for AIS. Misses the point. Royal back in position. Vishal Pinto tries off the board.
Off the board. And Akbar Ali on the fast break. I'm sorry, that was Hasita Pereira. Back to Akbar Ali. Somesh. AIS just slowing things down. Good defending. Samuel. Rebounded by Zahir. Dilshan. Time ticking out. 53 seconds. Shot by Dilshan Menuka is good. 62-67.
Under 1 minute here at the final. Tahir with the ball. 62-67. What can the Royalists do here? Can they pull a rabbit out of the hat? And a timeout is called in favor of the Royal College. They need to replan. They have 45 seconds on the clock. What can they do here? Can they dish out 3-pointers as they did in the third quarter? Can they win the game and take the championship back home? It's still a question. 2 minutes for the timeout. They will discuss, replan, and come out as a relativized side. And on the IS point of view, they just have to make sure they keep the defense tight, tighten the screws in the defense, and just waste time of the clock. They still have a 5-point lead. If they can retain that 5-point lead for 45 seconds, they will win the game. Well, they've been leading for 40-odd minutes in the game, and they will love to keep this lead for 45 seconds and win the game in this home crowd, in the cheer of the home lads.
Well, AIS have been leading this match from the very first whistle. Now with just 45 seconds to go, you just have to ask the Royalists, where was this play in the first 2 quarters? They were out of the game. They only scored 16 points. But in the last 2 quarters, they managed to make a game out of it. But still, with 5 points, the difference, and 45 seconds to go, I think this is a bit too far for the Royalists.
Indeed, Nawad, I did tell you those points will matter during the latter part of the game. And you see AIS with the rebound ball. Stefan to Tahir, the dangerous man, guarded by Rukshan Adapatto. What can Rukshan do here? Tahir just wasting time of the clock. Finding for options, Tahir, passing it out to Stefan. Stefan to Bevan, who cuts through the middle lane. Fails. Vishal Pinto with the ball, hounded by the defense of the AIS boys. No, Tahir collects and steals the ball. Back in possession. They have a 5-point lead. 21 seconds on the clock. Tahir is hounded by the defense, and it's a jump ball possession, and Royal will have the ball. Tarindu Balasurya to Vishal Pinto. What can Vishal do here? He has been having a nightmare. Tarindu Balasurya misses it, draws the foul. 12 seconds to go. There's nothing much the Royalists can do unless they turn all these free throws into scores and score a couple more 3-pointers in the remaining 12 seconds. It's a tough ask for the Royalists now. Tarindu Balasurya missing the first one. If they did have this kind of game during the first two quarters, this game would have been theirs easily. Ten seconds to go. Royal in possession here. And a timeout once again for the Royal College outfit. Prasanna Jayawardena might have some last words to advise to the outfit. Maybe a couple of three-pointers can definitely put them on the lead.
And some very good defending by the Royals is needed. But still, game is just a bit too far for them. Even with another three-pointer, they still have the possession back with them.
The point is, the clock is not on the Royalist side, not on the side of the Reed Avenue boys. And AIS, you have 10 seconds to defend your 5 points and you will be crowned as the champions. So it's just an ask for 10 seconds. What you guys have been doing all this time is just a matter of 10 seconds. Can Royal pull a rabbit out of the hat? Can AIS defend these 10 seconds? We shall know right after the ball is in the hands of the Royalists. Vishal Pinto will be opting for the rebound ball. They will be looking for a three-point play here. Indeed, Rukshana Tapattu tries the three-pointer, misses it off target, crosses the line, and possession will be back on AIS. And Royal has opted for a full court defense, a very useful strategy during the last seconds of any game.
The inbound.
There's nothing much the Royalists can do. Bevan on the final position. It's 6 minutes. Tahir trying to score. He does so in the final 3 minutes. 2 minutes on the clock. It's 62-69. The game is still not over. Royal in possession. 1 point. And it goes. That's it. It's all over for Royal College. Double champions for the year 2015. Asian International School. Winning it comprehensively, 62 points for 69. Crowned champions of the Sri Lanka Under-19 Basketball Schools Championship. Asian International School, led by Bevan Samuel, winning the match against Royal College. Very well.
Well, Royal has nothing to be ashamed of. They've made a game out of it in the last 2 quarters. They were down 16-32 at halftime. And everybody would have thought they would have an easy game, AIS. But Royal in the last 2 quarters have made a furious comeback, but they've just fallen short just by 5 points. But they should take everything out of this game. In the last 2 quarters, they played excellent defense, excellent offense. But just that on your day, the first 2 quarters wasn't that good for them.
Indeed, Navod, if they had played that game during the first 2 quarters, they would have won that match by, as also we are reminding you about the ThePapare.com social media platforms. You can catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and of course on SoundCloud. And I also will remind you about the content. The photographs published on the ThePapare.com Facebook page are available for purchase at reasonable rates. For info, email editor at ThePapare.com, or you can simply call us on 077 333 0088. And the younger generation of the Sri Lankan sports, www.facebook.com/ThePapare. You can find all the sports frame of the youngsters highlighted on ThePapare.com. And with that, we'll be wrapping up the live coverage from Asian International School. The AIS crowned champions, double champions for the year 2015, winning the national schools and winning the Sri Lanka Under-19 Basketball Schools Championship. My name is Lelumem, together with Navoj Vijay Vikram. Over now for the Sharing the Passion.